Hello? It says I have audio now. Anyways, konnichiwa minasan, shosencho kokuni. And yeah, I've been streaming Saturday and Sunday regularly, more because of the fact that I actually... So... Okay, this is going to sound like I don't appreciate streaming, or like I'm not into streaming, but over the years when I first started streaming, it was more like... It was less a form of entertainment for myself, and more a form for me to just catalog the things that I was doing. So sometimes I just didn't really have the energy for it, because it kind of felt like a task, rather than me just having fun, right? And while the games themselves were fun, I also wasn't good at being an entertainer, and I'm still learning how to be an entertainer. So I felt very awkward, I was very shy, very kind of like embarrassed to do things, and I've just kind of like said, fuck it. So now I'm just straight up just having fun with it, and because I have more games and more freedom to stream during the times that I want to stream, I've just kind of... Weekends have become like an open option for streaming for me now, and having fun with it means I actually want to stream on weekends. That's crazy to say, because when I first started streaming, and it was... on Twitch, actually, so I don't believe my VODs for those first streams are available anymore, but I was playing Terraria with Ryo and my brother, and it was back on Twitch before I donned my proper mantle as captain. And we had a lot of fun on Terraria itself, but we streamed like once, maybe twice a week. So, like, you know, it's insane to me to say that I went from streaming once a week to 5 times a week, and I'm very happy about it. I'm genuinely very happy about it. But, yeah, no, it's a weird feeling as well. Now, I'm glad you guys are here to join me in a time where I feel a lot more comfortable and confident being a streamer. It would have been funny to see, like, you guys' reactions to my first VODs, but unfortunately I think those are lost records. I could try looking for them and try to see if I can re-upload them to YouTube, but, no promises there. That being said, what I was right about, do you guys remember the conversation, I think it was like during Prime 3 or 2, when I was talking about me thinking that Mackenzie was based off of a particular 1980s actor who did a lot of, let's call them comedy, right? Or he himself is a very funny actor, or was. Oh no, I think... Yeah, no, he's still alive. Okay, cool. I'm mistaking him for someone else. Mackenzie's based off of Rick Moranis, and I have proof right here. You tell me that doesn't look like Rick Moranis when he was doing, like, in his prime in the 1980s in, like, Little Shop of Horrors. Tell me that doesn't look like Rick Moranis. I'm 99%... Fuck it. No, I'm 100% sure Mackenzie is supposed to be Rick Moranis. And that makes me like him more. That genuinely makes me like him more. It's so uncanny how similar he looks. I'm just like... Look, all I'm saying is, Nintendo has been doing more movies, and while it's not gonna happen, if Metroid ever got a movie and they decided to bring in Mackenzie for whatever reason, the only person I can see acting him properly is Rick Moranis. Anything else is objectively wrong, and I'm not gonna die on the hill, but somebody will. I will kill on this hill. Full stop. But yeah, at some point I do want to go over through, like, the gallery, probably once we finish the game. Anyways, enough of me yapping. My caffeinated self requires video game. I'm currently not the type of streamer who, and not to call out any names, Face Connect, who yaps for an hour to 2 hours before actually starting the game. So, yeah. And by the way, the new monitor looks so good. It's like I can taste the colors. I'm so happy. I'm going to like replay this game on hard, like purely like off stream and just really take in like all of the stuff. I watched the first cutscene for the game already on the new monitor, and let me tell you, it's my old monitor, the one that I was using before, it's a good monitor, don't get me wrong. My current monitor is so much better that it's like you know, like when you originally played back in like the GameCube era, and you know you were playing the PS2, you were just like, damn, these graphics are amazing. And then you jump to the PS3 or like the PS4, and you just like, damn, these graphics are amazing. And then you wonder, and like you look back on it, and then you're just there like, damn, they really didn't look that good, but for the time they did. And now my monitor is not to that same extent, but like I said, it's just the difference between an IPS monitor and an OLED is insane. Like, genuinely fucking insane. But I could still game on the IPS and not feel like I'm missing out on too much. I would just... Yeah, no, the OLED is... I will suck off my OLED. I didn't upgrade my build one piece at a time, I upgraded it all at once. I went from a laptop to a pre-built, like, really strong computer and an OLED monitor about a week later. I literally saved up just so I could get everything at the same time. Ugh. Oh god. You guys want more Freaky? I'll give you more Freaky. I'm gonna make sure that the Dark Samus timeline that I want happens. I'm gonna make sure it absolutely happens so I can tame the Space Jelly Woman and have cute hybrid Space Jelly cat boy children. And nobody's going to stop me! I apologize, I seem to be losing my composure a teensy tiny bit. Alright, where was the fire upgrade to the suit? I distinctly remember... Oh yeah, I need to go down on the other one, actually. Where's Tower 1? There's that I have to do. I should do the Tower 1 for... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I can't technically do this yet. And Tower 3 is the racetrack. But there is something there that requires the magnet. Send him to the brig! You can't do that to me! I'm the captain! This is mutiny! I'll have your heads! You can't mutinize me! I'll put on the power suit. What are you guys gonna do about that then, I have my own power suit, and it may not be as good as Samus's Varia, because it's not Chozo tech, but, hey, the GF troopers are pretty baller, right? I think I got something similar going on. It is indeed a very nice PC. Nice to see you, Daniel. Hello. Hello. So we go down to the elevator. Can't mutinize me. Oh, actually, there was another thing that I wanted to bring up before I forget. Let me, I wrote it down as a note. Hold on. Okay, so, kind of, I mentioned it, and it should kind of be a... One second. Why is the music so loud? Holy shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the music, but I don't want it to, like, overpower my voice. Or, like, my thoughts, rather. What's it called? So, I looked into it a little bit because I was listening to the Ice Belt music, especially the Ice Belt generator, because goddamn, I can't get enough of this game's music. Something that I actually missed. You guys remember how I said, wow, this entire place feels like an Alien reference. I'm getting heavy Alien vibes from it. So yeah, when Tokabi says they're in the walls, I had forgotten that's a fucking Alien reference, and that's a line from Alien 1. They're in the fucking walls is a reference to Alien. And the area itself might actually be a reference to the Alien movies. Which is, I am always vindicated. Oh shit. The captain remains vindicated. Either that or I'm just, like, actually clairvoyant, or not clairvoyant, but, like, Retro Studios did their job and made it subtle enough, and also evident enough. Bro, it was so good. I will say, Retro in their prime does amazing work. Oh, I've gotten a lot of green. Oh, I can check how much I have before turning it in. That's not bad. What the fuck? What am I doing? This one. But yeah, it's I think between Volt Forge and the Ice Belt, I can't really decide which one is my favorite so far. I've been thoroughly, like, not just musically, but the presentation of both areas is phenomenal. And I thought Fury Green's music was already good, and Fury Green's presentation was amazing. Like when you first see the sacred tree off in the distance, when you tune in for like a variety of things, when you turn in the green energy and you look up at the tree, it's like it's all presented so well and it's so cool, but Volt Forge and Ice Belt just have so much sauce, especially like as you're turning on the generator, that it's the impact cannot be understated. And in my opinion, something that really could have helped this game, obviously, like, Soul Valley kinda sucks. I think if rather than having an open section for Soul Valley, they did viola tracks the way Volt Forge has them, and then combine that with, like, the cannons, you have, like, an amazing transition between areas, and you could use the viola as a loading screen so that there's no actual loading screen and you just hide it behind the track itself. You son of a bitch, you scared the fuck out of me. Okay, where was it that I need to... I'm pretty sure I just need to go down here, right? Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. It's all the way at the... Wait, is it all the way at the bottom of Tower 1? Power core... No, because I don't have the grapple beam yet. Where the fuck was the heat upgrade? Processing, storage, archives. Where was the heat upgrade? It's probably on the first tower, isn't it? Right, let me just stop, like, going back and forth and actually just commit to going down one floor all the way. Well, actually, let me check Tower 3 real quick. But yeah, I do think if, like, these tracks were the transition between areas, and we didn't have, like, Soul Valley, like, we could have canyons in between, like, Fury Green and the Ice Belt, like, these little, like, tunnel canyons or caves or whatever that we traverse using the viola. I think that would have been significantly better, and it takes the place of elevators. And you can set them up so that you only have these tunnels in specific spots, the way that people like it, the traversal. So it's just there, like, you get shortcuts and stuff like that. There we go. It's here. Exactly. And again, they just take the place of elevators. So you get the viola. Not used to seeing Samus with smooth edges outside of Smash Bros. Yeah, right? Also, hi! It's been a while. How you doing? Happy to see you back. Bro, I love the viola suit. It's definitely up there with in top 3 at least. I've been doing pretty good myself. Upgraded my entire PC setup, so I'm on some cracked out shit right now. Ooh, we get purple gems now. Viola IC suit. Been enjoying Prime 4 a lot. I did a marathon of the first 3 games before I started Prime 4, so everything in all of the games is like fresh in my. Hope you didn't get torched. Nah, I did a pre-build and there was like a New Year's sale going on and it worked out for me. I actually saved a lot of money. I basically got this on the way out of like cheap computer price. Nah, I'm very content with my upgrades and all that stuff. I switch from yesterday to now, it's noticeable. Hopefully you don't get buffer issues again. I don't think I'll get buffer issues. I think I should be good. Because I think that was literally just a one-time thing, and it was also because I was on my laptop and I had done like some weird stuff before starting stream. So I'm pretty sure it was literally just like an issue of me not doing my setup properly. I mean, it was weird. It was just a weird day all around. And today I didn't really have any issues. It was more so me just before stream I was moving the other NVMe SSD from my laptop over to this computer since I got a PCIe like converter, since I didn't have a second NVMe slot. So yeah, I spent like a couple hours doing that just because I had to like format the drives, pretty much clean out my laptop. And now it's a fresh laptop that I can use for pretty much just like work and whenever I gotta travel. Hi, you're back, you son of a bitch. I gotta lock in for this guy, because if I don't, I will eat beans, unironically. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let me not lock in, because that apparently just fucked me over. I just gotta... No! I fucked up! I fucked it! Damn it all! Got the bulk of my parts a few years ago, so now I've got 64 gigs of RAM. You got double mine. That mostly goes unused. I got defend graphics card and does all I need to. Honestly, that's like the best thing, is to just get something that works for what you do. And then the rest you can upgrade as it becomes convenient. Like, obviously I don't have a fucking overkill computer. Oh my god, fuck. Like, mine isn't overkill by any means, but it will absolutely perform amazing for everything I need it to do. And I can run Cyberpunk 2077 at like 140 hertz, so that's pretty good, I'd say. I do think over-investing in a PC is kind of a mistake a lot of people make, because they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get like a 5090, and then it's gonna last me for fucking ever, and I'm never gonna need to upgrade my PC again, and it's like, No, I mean, the part still degrades over time, and you just spent, like, especially if all you're doing is playing Minecraft, you just kind of cooked yourself. You gotta be frugal and efficient with your money. Get something that'll last you a while without overspending. Gotta be smart. If you don't need a 5090, why the fuck are you getting it? Shit! Ugh! I would take a stab at doing the VR stream one of these days because that was the main thing I wanted out of it. Besides finally being able to run games at something higher than lowest and a prayer. I feel that my first computer that wasn't like a shared computer was like a Samsung laptop that I used when I was still a young boy at the junior academy. To put it simply, even back then, League of Legends ran at 20 to 30 FPS, and that was my main game. I got to nearly platinum on a 20 FPS computer laptop at the ripe old age of half of what I currently am. Actually, a little younger than that. Space Cat worked with what he could. So, lowest settings in a prayer is something I'm very familiar with. But I'm glad that you also got to upgrade your stuff. You know, it always feels nice being able to... Going from toaster tech to, like, what is effectively a spaceship is always really, really fun. Rig's original parts could not run Total War Warhammer on SSD, and I mean, couldn't even get through the end turn cycle. That is, I'm just gonna hit you with the, that's a yikes. But hey, it's what you had, and you worked with it, and you had a goal. If you also added, like, race parts and tracks, would have made this zone even better. Oh, absolutely! That's why I was mentioning where it's like, I think Soul Valley would have worked a lot better if it was, like, self-contained. Like, let's say, for example, between Volt Forge and Flare Pool, and between Volt Forge and the Fury Green, right? Instead of all this, you just had two linear tracks, and when I say linear, I mean they just connect directly to one another, right? And what you could do is turn it into a racetrack that lets you go between zones, and if you want to make it feel like a race without adding, like, NPCs or enemies racing you, that green rain, have it be like catching up to you, so that you're forced to do this under a certain time. You can even add the little temples for the ice shot, the fire shot, and the electric shot in some of these that you kind of have to, like, pay attention to and be like, oh shit, between these two areas is where that little temple was, right? So you can literally maintain everything that is in Soul Valley and contain it within tracks that are direct from one area to the next. So you make the elevators interactive, and you get to keep all of what makes the Viola fun without having this massively empty area. And again, another cool detail of that is you can make these racetracks themed around the areas, right? And you can make, like, for example, between the Flare Pool and Fury Green, you have, like, this canyon that's like a desert canyon that leads from the magma zone to the grass zone, and as the thing progresses, you get, like, more green, like, the desert starts turning it, like, you see, like, more plants and shit like that. But, like, between Volt Forge and, let's say, the Ice Belt, it's like a train track, right? Like an underground, like a subway. And in my opinion, that would have fixed, like, that would have taken my rating of the game. I would have probably rated this game 1 point higher off of that. Half a point to 1 point higher, just because Soul Valley would have been something that's just making elevators interactive. And I do hope that Retro... It seems like... Okay, so based off of what I saw, it seems that Metroid Prime 4 didn't bomb. So, bare minimum, it has already sold 1 million units. and it's on track to beat Metroid Prime 3 in terms of sales. Which means it's going to be, bare minimum, a neutral gain. A net profit of 0, but no net deficit. So it wouldn't have bombed. And in my opinion, that makes me happy. That means we're getting Prime 5. And I really do hope that Retro Studios learns and Nintendo doesn't go like, hey, do what Bandai Namco was doing. And they take, like, the criticisms of Soul Valley and the criticisms from Prime 4, and they really, really double down on Prime 5 to try to make it the best Prime game. See you in 2030 for Prime 5 stream. Yeah. When am I gonna play Prime 6? When I'm senile. I do hope... I think... Okay. I'm not gonna make that statement yet, because I need to finish the game first before I even think about making that statement. I'm in the right place. Yes. I need to finish the game before I make this statement. So we'll leave it at that. I really hope that they double down on Prime 5 and try to make it... Try to really, really be like, this is going to be the best Prime game. God, the Viola suit is so cool. I can't get over how cool it is. And I will list, I have been listing and writing down notes of, like, my gripes with the game, things that could have been done better, what is neutral, like, it's not a detriment, but it would have really been nice if it was something else, or if it was done differently. Something that would have raised the score rather than kept it neutral. Wow! I dig it. I dig it. If Prime 4 could beat Prime 3 and Prime 5 beat 2, I would call that a win. Look, I call it a win. As long as Prime 4 beats Prime 3, that's already a win for me. That is already a win for me. So, like, I will be content as long as Prime 4 beats Prime 3. Now, if Prime 5 beats Prime 2, I will never, ever let any of my friends hear the end of it. Ever. I'll be there like, I was right. Metroid is the best series, the best franchise to ever exist. You all suck. I'm objectively correct. Anyways, where am I going? Save station. Hey, buddy, how you doing? What happens if I freeze you? Ow! They don't explode if I freeze them. They instead turn into shards of ice. Ugh. But yeah, I need more lore in this game. I need more scannable lore. I need to see if my predictions are completely correct. I need to be like, I am the most genius noticer. I have pattern recognition. I see details that no one else sees. I am as smart as it gets. Wait, hold on. So this is here. Aha. Do you see these nuts? Actually, I see Candace. I haven't really seen these nuts yet, but I do see Candace. Oh, and Dr. Ligma, don't forget about him. They're off in the distance. Oh, can I scan that? Oh, whoa, my god. So, okay. I think the Lemorne are kind of fucking insane. Building a station literally in the volcano directly where the lava might fucking explode is a little crazy. I hope they stabilized it so that no seismic activity blows this shit up. Just make sure to tell Mira I said hi. Is it Mira or Myra? And I know I'm gonna regret that, because now you're gonna tell me what it is, and I know you're trying to get, like, do a gotcha for me. But I don't know how it's pronounced, and that would, help me. Reminds me of the volcano in Dread. My right nut! Fuck! It was Myra, damn it! Volcano in Dread? Dreads wasn't a volcano, it was like a magma chamber. Can I? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. What if I charge it? That seems to melt too fast. So what are my options here? So I can't scan that, and I can't scan that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Oh! Oh! I forgot that was a thing. Can I scan this? Oh, it doesn't let me scan the green goop! Please! Wait, this is so cool! Prevents worker from entering the hazard zone while the energy diffusion cannon is inactive. Unlocked during maintenance. Alright. High pressure lava pump. Oh yeah, I'll show you a lava pump game. Pulls material from the lava lake to send to the main pipe. Special alloys make the pump highly resistant to extreme temperatures and pressures. Well, I would hope so. You're pumping lava. Oops. That's a grapple, or magnetics thing. It's cool that it transforms you now. You don't have to get wrecked by lava, right? I thought, for some reason, I thought the tires were gonna, like, get, like, a layer of psychic energy underneath them to hover over. I didn't realize it was gonna transform. Transport pipe, which can be caused by volcanic gas emissions during lava extraction. Okay, makes sense. I really hope they stabilize the lava lake, because otherwise this is going to explode at some point. Fixed points that maintenance tanks use for attaching a wire for rapid ascension and descent. They can be used when psychic spider ball. Nether node. They're not physical devices, but are energy spheres placed in the air by special projector. Once attached to one, maintenance tanks can then adjust the length of their wires to raise or lower themselves by using the psychic spider ball together with the psychic grapple. Oh, you need both together. That's interesting. Wait, so like upgrades interact with each other in a sense. That's actually kind of cool. Rods collect the lava from the suction pump to a separator. The observation windows are made of heat-resistant tempered glass. So we can... Dude, there's green. Okay, so during maintenance is when this gets opened. And I see a door on the other side. Wait, hold on. Can I jump this? They're trying to get the green goop from the lava. I don't know. I think they're just trying to get... I think the green goop is a recent thing. I feel like someone put this here recently, because it's... To me, it seems like this is an energy station. Well, I guess green energy is also energy, but... What the fuck do I know? Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram in the center of the elevator. I kind of wish... This is kind of just like a preference thing. I kind of wish the scan visor wasn't green for what you need to scan. Oh, I guess the gray, because of the gray, it's fine. But, like, I wish it was like in Prime 2 where it was red and blue instead of green and yellow. And that's purely just because I prefer those colors. Another distress beacon. Okay, so who the fuck is here? Currently operational. I'm scanning, leave me alone. Security shutter, it can be released only from the rear side. Of course it can. Boiler room. Pan installed with safety mesh, its material has degraded over time and become highly flammable. Alright, fair enough. We're just fucking turning metal into goop, I guess. My favorite, lava-resistant material becomes flammable after use. That seems kind of like a bad design decision. Lamorne, you've made some questionable choices over this period of time. Inside the vent tunnel using the linked device. Which one of you? Son of a bitch! I scanned you already, cool. Can I... Oh, you're, gone. I didn't realize I'd kill that fast. Supplies power to the ventilation system, including the cooling fans. This is all so cool. I really like the way they've made everything kind of, like, fit in with each other. Okay, so that's to go between these. This is my shortcut. Cool, cool. And this one needs to be open from the other side. So we go into the ventilation shaft. I'm glad out of all of the stations, the one with potentially lethal consequences for a variety of places because of a volcanic eruption is the one that's still active and working properly. What the fuck? Oh. I wouldn't want this one station that was potentially, like, stabilizing the lava lake to all of a sudden be unstable and have thousands of years of pressure in the crust and mantle just explode out onto the surface. The same way that I would explode after being cucked out of taming Dark Samus for 3 games in a row. Locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. Guys, come on, please, hear me out. Just hear me out. You gotta understand where I'm coming from. Like, Dark Samus underneath the armor ain't that different from Gandrada. You understand, Steven. You know what I'm talking about. It's Samus DNA, but space jellyfish. Come on. I'm not insane. Alien screwer. Say it with your chest. You can put the word there. I don't mind. It's not gonna get blocked because I'm on live chat, baby. I'm not in top chat. We've learned. I think it does get blocked. Want me to type it and see if you guys see it? Because it's not blocked in my channel. I'm in live chat, so like it'll get hidden from top chat. The word is fucker. I see it! See? It's fine. It's because I'm on live chat. It's literally just because I'm on live chat. An explosive impact. So, if it makes me use super missiles, I will kill... Oops. Nope, we're good. More shot ammo, I'll never run out. It shows up on top chat? What the fuck? That's a new one. YouTube, what changed? You no longer hate me? Oh, we're back here. That's interesting. Alright, let's do a new test. Guys, one of you guys type Dark Samus's boobs and see if that shows up in top chat. I will reward you with extra rations on the next trip, I promise. The word is boobs, so it's fine in live chat. Do we see it in top chat? Boobs did not get filtered. What fucking changed? I'm so confused. Houses an AI that automatically inspects cargo delivered to the facility. Its X-ray scanner generates a three-dimensional analysis of a target's interior. Oh, wait. What? Can I touch you? No. It's like a 3D analyzer, like the... They're analyzing me. So funny enough... Steven got filtered, but not lemon. I don't understand. I don't understand. YouTube, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing? The previous one also showed up on Top Chat. I don't know. What the fuck? YouTube is just... I guess it's just inconsistent. YouTube just hates us for some reason. So, our best bet is to just use live chat whenever we want to say freaky stuff. Yeah. Chat, you are more than welcome to be freaky in my chat. You just gotta do it in live chat so we don't get filtered out of chat. I'm going to keep saying the word chat until it no longer feels like an actual word. That's a big maintenance drone. How you doing, big boy? You look a little lost. You should fuck off. Respectfully. A larger version of the standard maintenance tank with a stronger beam and heavier armor. Larger models capable of greater threat mitigation along with a more powerful welding beam. They are also fitted with reinforced armor. Their beam emitter can rotate 360 degrees as well, making them more effective when facing larger groups and faster targets. Their internal storage capacity has also been expanded, allowing greater accessory loads for performing maintenance tasks. What is in the flare pool in Magdrada Volcano that requires 360 degrees laser beam? That's kind of scary. Me trying to get, like, real cocky with this thing, but I can barely freeze it for long enough for it to matter. So you're just gonna eat missiles, buddy. You are tanky as fuck, though. There we go. Wait, there's multiple doors. Okay, so obviously that way is the way we're supposed to go. So I'm going right. Say, oh. Yay! Ooh. Lemorne processing tank prevents solidification and manages composition of lava extracted. Oh, you were right. I guess I was just wrong. Ethan has been vindicated. Well, the score is currently 0-1. 0 being me. They are definitely extracting green energy out of this. Finally got chat to work for me. YouTube is being wonky. YouTube's fucking weird. Also, hi, Taka. YouTube is genuinely just really fucking weird lately. There's the contents of each processing tank, adjusting temperature and agitation speed of green energy within as necessary. Whoa! I wonder, can I... What if I just blow it up right on you? What then? The place is powered by green. A lot of things are powered by green. And also, really bad mutations. Well, I guess they're not really mutations. But, re-evolution is triggered by green. Take that how you will. If you want to re-evolve, just taste some green. The green Phazon. The green pre-Phazon. Also, yeah, the music in this place is very, very reminiscent of Magmore Caverns. Oh, it's an elevator. Which is not turned on, so we can't use it. Energy extraction. If you want to turn into a freaky monster. Hey, they only turn into a freaky monster because it was a gene that was disabled through evolution. I guess we should look at what genes are disabled in the human genome and see what we could turn into. What if we go back to Homo erectus instead of Homo sapiens? What if we go back to Cro-Magnon or fucking Neanderthal? What if that's what it does? The wacky numbers at the back of his credit card is, hey! Hey! That's private information. This is identity theft. I will, report you to... I'm not reporting you for shit. I'm a pirate. I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm gonna kill you. Too late, it's now mine. Hey! I will airlock you with the credit card and then have it disabled by the space bank. You will not have any of my, you will not have my credit chits. Part of the ship, part of the crew. I have already bought 3 Nikkei. You know what? You can have my credit card if that's what you're using it for. Routes lava for heating the boiler. The heat generator raises room temperature and air pressure. Nikkei skins are pretty goated. It is my fun Gooner, one of my Gooner gacha games that I will defend to the death. Part of the pee, part of the poo. Listen. Part of the ship, part of the crew implies that if you do something wrong, instead of airlocking you, I will literally turn you into part of the ship. I'm just saying. You know how in Warhammer they have like the servitors and stuff like that, and some of the computers are literally just a dude hooked up into the machine, and the dude is the computer? Yeah, that's gonna be you. Draws in lava to generate steam for spinning the bait. Hey! You know what all energy technology always amounts to? Everything we discover, every technological advancement we have for more energy amounts to boiling water to make a turbine spin. Every creature slowly evolving into a crab. Yes, carcinization is the word for that. And it is one of my favorite evolutionary tactics. Water is OP. I mean, you're not wrong, but until we can get energy from anything other than spinning a turbine, I think we're not doing, like, intergalactic flight anytime soon. That's why we need nuclear. We need to go nuclear. We need fusion. I can't scan that other one. Wait, am I in the boiler room already? I am. I just need to get to the other side. Let me guess, I can't go into this. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. And this is the electric shot shit. Son of a bitch. There goes my dream of taking the alien hotties. Hey, you never know. What if we get, like, portable fusion within the next 5 years? Also, in the meantime, we can fantasize. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That got filtered, by the way. What the fuck? We need to nerf water next fetch spicy water. Why does alien hotties get filtered? YouTube, stop filtering my shit. Go away. My chat is wholesome. This is a random trooper. Grenade launcher. A sergeant. Hi, buddy. How you doing in there? I only care for cat girls becoming a thing. Well, that seems to be more feasible than faster than light travel at the moment. I mean, I kind of exist, but I'm also kind of an anomaly, aren't I?
Identify yourself.
Dog! You know who I am!
You're Samus. There were dozens of higher priority targets back at base. I doubt Fed Command would post their best hunter to rescue duty.
Well, I'm not on rescue duty, buddy.
We are stranded. I've been trying to figure out a way out of this room. My problem is that boiler is putting off enough heat to turn me into casserole.
I like this dude.
I got a hunch these consoles are connected to it, but the encryption on them is beyond anything I've seen. Something tells me that's not an issue for you. Maybe we can turn the boiler off. I'd appreciate the assist.
I think in general,
Sergeant Ezra Duke, by the way.
I think in general, it would be best. Okay. Here's my take. Here's my take regarding the NPCs, and it is a twofold take. Number one, his dialogue was perfectly fine, so that's not really part of the take. But number one, stop asking Samus questions. Have a direct line of thought that goes from start to finish that doesn't require Samus to respond to you. Dialogue is fixed because Samus never responds back. We don't need Samus to talk. And while she did talk in Dread, again, it should be few and far between. Perfectly fine. We don't want Samus to talk. It's obvious that Retro doesn't want Samus to talk, so stop asking her questions. And if you do ask a question, it should be a rhetorical question that doesn't need an answer. Now that's take one. Take two. The GF troopers and most NPCs should keep their helmets on. They don't need a face. Keep them like clone troopers from Star Wars. You want to differentiate them, give them different armor types, or if you want them all to be part of the same squad and they all have the same armor type, do what they did with Ezra. Look at his shoulder. He has unique coloration and he has an insignia. You can do the same thing with the rest of them. Now, while I appreciate the idea of Mackenzie being Rick Moranis, almost all NPCs should be faceless. Full stop. I think one of the good things about Metroid and characters in Metroid is that the vast majority are faceless. The only exception to this has been the Chozo. I mean, the alien races, the NPC alien races from the Prime games, and the Chozo in the 2D games. And if you really want to consider it as well, Other M. Fuck that. I don't consider it. But the manga is also does NPCs with or like other characters that have faces. I don't really count the manga for anything other than background lore. The manga does not need to be equivalent to the games. Experienced squad leader assigned to the UTO Research Center. He's an extremely capable combat veteran known for his ferocious strength. So far, in terms of NPC line deliveries, Ezra has been the best, by the way. I think his voice acting has been, so far, has been better than both Tokabi and Mackenzie. Though both Tokabi and Mackenzie have had their moments where they have really good delivery, Ezra, so far, has had no bad moments. But that remains to be seen if it stays that way. Combat veteran known for his ferocious strength. Sergeant Ezra Duke is a soldier on the Galactic Federation and a seasoned veteran of several space pirate engagements. Hey, let's go! However, his stubborn personality frequently puts him in conflict with his superiors, causing him to be passed up for promotion and assigned to lead a single squad at the UTO Research Center. Those under his command often view him as a strict and inflexible leader. However, at his core, he's loyal, compassionate, and trustworthy. Those who understand this about Sergeant Duke believe there is no better soldier to have at your side. To everyone else, his reputation is simply that of a skilled fighter with a fondness for his firearms grenade launcher attachment. I like him. I like him. And I'll tell you why I like him. Number one. Grenade launcher. Number two. Strict hard-ass commander with a heart of gold. That is peak characterization for a soldier, and you cannot fucking take that away from me. Grenade launcher. I like things that explode. Any other scannables in here? Nope, we're good. Manages boiler and room functions, access granted, activated. Control hologram. I will touch this hologram to my heart's content. Inappropriately, might I add. In NPC order, this one... Yeah. My only complaint with Tokabi, or my only major... My only major complaint with Tokabi is his delivery's a little flat, but his lines weren't that bad.
Shut off the heat.
Mackenzie just has too many one-liners. I think them responding to the tools that Samus has is actually kind of a nice touch. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! Let's see how Ezra holds up. Or should I call him Duke by his last name? Should I be Japanese and address him by his last name? Sergeant Duke. I mean, in the military, you usually address people by last name, right? So it should be Sergeant Duke. Emergency boiler operations have ceased, and the fire hazard suit requirement is withdrawn. Coolant use has greatly lowered the room's temperature, triggering the release of the security shutters.
I'll follow you.
Alright, Duke. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yes, sir. Good, good. What room am I taking you to? Hey, his icon is the sergeant's icon, actually. They should have given him a grenade icon. He should be a... Oh, well, I guess that would be like a demolitions trooper thing. Yeah, his delivery has been pretty good. Also, how the fuck did you make it in here? When you got teleported, did you just land in here and you've been stuck here the entire time?
Is that...
That rifle's actually really solid.
Armstrong! Armstrong, do you read me?
Sarge, finally. I was starting to think I'd never break through the interference.
Well, I can read you loud and clear now, Private.
Oh god. She's a private.
Are you alright?
She's not ready for the sauce that we're about to witness.
Not sure where, but there's a hologram in here with me. Looks like a cannon? I'm in a compartment on its south side.
Are you safe?
I should be. For now.
Hold tight. We'll find you.
Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. We need to find Armstrong.
Data received.
Oh boy. She's behind the fucking thing. Unless that leads into it. Teleporter key is in the heart. No shit. There's the stress beacon. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? The only way we can. Save real quick. And as for the... we were talking about the Viola earlier. I think as for the NPCs... I think for the NPCs, if they literally just left their dialogue only to the cutscenes that happened every, you know, like every now and again, I think it'd be perfectly fine. I think the biggest catch in them being too yappy is the fact that they have dialogue when when they're following you around. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, at the end of the day, in Prime 3, all of the dialogue was, besides for the Aurora unit dialogue, and I guess Admiral Dane, it was all contained to cutscenes. And then...
Maybe we can open it together.
And then, even then, when Aurora unit contacted you outside of the,
I'll take the other.
outside of the cutscenes, it was basically the same way that you'd get,
Got hostiles. Distracted. This bot is offline. So
Configuration of Cybot's energy field neutralizes attacks, giving exceptional defense. Okay.
green energy out of the lava and using it for what?
How do you know it's called green energy? You guys can't read Lamorne. Also, They really should have given it a different name. Should have been like Verdia or something like that. If you're gonna go along with the route of green energy, just Verdia is fine. Same way we just Phazon. Phazon could have just been blue energy. Coats protective suits in layers of coolant and insulating liquid to improve heat resistance.
My visor. It's fogged up.
Like, right now Duke is yapping a little much, but his delivery is still fine, so it's not that annoying.
On three.
Just reduce the amount that people talk. Please. Controls extraction of green energy from Viro's lava. Uses a hologram display for status tracking. Separates green energy from Viro's lava, currently operating at full capacity. To operate, touch the hologram of the sensor of the elevator.
Spots offline.
That's a great question. I mean, we also know that there was someone... Fuck... Green... Warhammer's cartoons. Do you mean Space King? You mean Space King, right?
Great. We're locked in.
Thanks, Duke.
I think this is the way.
You were yapping a little much. Just, shush. Stay down there, be a good sergeant, and shush. The fuck? What's the point of that? I need to give, like, Space King a proper watch rather than just watching clips. Those maintenance tanks and the storage security shutter. Access granted. Magdrada Volcano. Ah, you bastard. Where exactly was it? It's left side, right? Oh, yeah, it's to shoot out here. Oh. Wait, what the fuck was that up there? There we go. I need to properly see what that was. That looked like the grapple, actually.
Nice work, Samus. You did it. Now let's go find Armstrong.
Nah, I need to see what that was. Oh no, it's just a missile expansion, never mind. I don't know why from here that looked like the grapple, but it makes sense that it isn't, because usually those are in like a capsule anyways, so... Hehe. I'm kind of an idiot. But only kind of. So much green on top of me. They filtered so much. Huh. This is not a save station. What the fuck is this? Displaying... Oh, this is the map room. Trying to remember. In Primes 1 through 3, how many map rooms were in each of the games?
Hated flying blind.
Because I'm pretty sure not every area had a map room. Pendrana had one. Talon had one. I think Chozo Ruins had one. But I don't remember Magmore or Phazon Mines having map... No, Phazon Mines did have a map room. Oh, I think in Prime 1 they did.
Liquid into this container. Is this where all that muck was headed?
Holy shit. What is going on?
We're going up.
Energy diffusion cannon shell. Large ballistic cannon shell in the process of being loaded with green energy drawn from the extractor. Oh! Wait.
What are they doing loading this thing with green energy?
This is a fucking explosive. Well, maybe not explosive. This is the thing that caused the green rain earlier. Regulates the inflow and pressure of green energy as it is injected into the large cannon shell. It's getting shot into, like, the atmosphere, and then we're causing rain with this. That's what we're doing. Please tell me they're making a BFG. Unfortunately, I don't believe so. It seems to be a way to, like, launch the green energy into the atmosphere and have it rain down or, like, go into the clouds. They're, like, cloud seeding green energy, basically. Either that or someone is using it to do that.
And some kind of artillery shell.
To operate, touch the hologram at the center of the living room. Yada yada yada. We.
Hold the lift.
No. Get here faster. You fucking loser. Me want big fucking gun. There's plenty of those in Metroid, I'll tell you that much. We had a 6,000 RPM cannon in the ice belt. Yes, 6,000 rounds per minute. Because that was a pretty big blast. We're the space pirates.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
They're waking up. Come on. Let's take them down.
Oh. Wait. Wait. They actually just fall down with the ice shot. That's awesome. I love that. Cinematic gave me Doom vibes. Honestly? A little bit. You bitch, I'm trying to scan. Fuck you.
Let's get this over with. Grenade out.
Son of a bitch, there's more? Well, there he goes. Doom Eternal. I need to finish Eternal. Or actually, I need to start it to begin with. I finished the 2016 one, and... okay. I've heard Eternal is better than 2016, but I've also heard that Eternal, like, a lot of people didn't like some additions to Eternal, and whatever. But if the gameplay is more fun and the level design is better, I didn't like the level design in 2016, personally. I felt it was a little bit too random. And a lot of the... like, I got lost very easily in 2016. So... yeah.
Watch those shoots.
I also just get lost in general. Like, we've definitely, witnessed that.
Got one.
No way. I feel like that's a little sarcastic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting some very negative energy off of that comment. I would appreciate it if you, raised up the vibes in the room. You're kind of bringing the party down.
This is the way.
What the fuck? Under your nose again. What do you mean? Wait, what was under my nose? Did I miss something? Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch! How could you? I trusted you! 83%. Diffusion status pending. So, also, who the fuck was launching this shit? I'm pretty sure it was Silux, right? Like, Silux was the one that was launching the canisters and just fucking with us the entire time. We saw his hand. Where'd he go? Where is he? How come he's not, like, interrupting us here? Maybe he moved on to a different area, actually, because we were gone for a while. Ooh. Wait a minute. What's this? This is a save room, isn't it? This is not a save room. It's a fucking electric lock room is what it is. Oh, hi! What have you got for me in here, Lamorne? I feel like Duke has been the yappiest of all three, by the way. Like, he has a lot of fucking lines. And again, while his delivery has been the best out of all of them, I wish he was just, you wouldn't yap that much. Little extra padding never hurt. You know, that sounds awfully similar to a little extra cushioning never hurt. I feel like... what's the... Duke gives me the vibes of the type of guy who loves a little extra cushion for the pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Maybe he's too old for that at this point.
Put 'em on ice.
I don't know, just a little feeling. I'm talking about a little extra padding, you know? He's definite. Hi. You're different. Heavyweight class Cybot that prioritizes offensive strength that is equipped with small guided energy sphere launchers on both shoulders. Shoulder mounted devices. Third time into the brig. Guys, you need to understand. I designed the brig. Every time you put me into the brig, I'm going to break out under your nose. Shoulder-mounted devices that generate and launch small energy spheres. The weight of the equipment limits their mobility, however. When they shift into battle mode, they hold their position and function as gun batteries. They're turrets! Energy spheres launch vertically from both shoulders, pause briefly in the air to pinpoint their target, then move to attack. Equipped with close water combat and can generate electric shockwave between their arms. Yeah, you're not getting close to me, bud. There's more! Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Can I? Yeah! Give me your fucking shield! Maybe third time's the charm. I wouldn't count on it, bud. Oh, damn, you don't snap.
Piece of cake. Red velvet cake.
Okay, you know what? Red velvet cake is a pretty based choice, so, like... Maybe I was teasing you a little too much about needing a little extra cushion for the pushing, you buddy. I take it back, I take it back. You're goated with the sauce. That feel when you can grab the shield and pull it away. Yes, man. I fucking love that. Wait, what? Maintenance tanks must directly access the hatch to gain entries. Damn it. Fucking love me some red velvet cake.
I'm on it.
Oh, hi, you're a different turret. Oh my god! Stronger and more durable than an armored beam turret, though still vulnerable to electric shocks and freezing. Hehe. Each shot is more powerful and the number fired is increased to a volley of 4, while the armor is also much thicker. However, operation can still be temporarily halted if the current turret is frozen or if subjugated to electric shock. If electrified, it can also be physically pulled free. That's a interesting condition, that's all I'm saying. Brother, it's in front of my face! Of course I'm gonna fucking watch it. Uh-oh. Oh. Different colors. Okay. Well, I thought it was gonna be something else. You two were tankier than I was led to believe. I should have just exploded you with that ice and missile combo. Apparently not, though. Yeah, dude. We seem to be. Escape pod control terminal launches the escape pod currently in standby mode. Activates automatically in the event of an emergency. What constitutes an emergency? Catastrophic facility-wide failure. Ew. So, like the volcano about to erupt. That constitutes an emergency, right? Pedestrian door temporarily sealed. The emergency's over. I killed everything.
I don't think this is the way.
No shit! Look. This is a hologram, right? Oversight of the energy facility also calls up a hologram schematic of the facility.
Armstrong's on the south side of the cannon. She must be in that room. There. Where are you headed?
She said she was in a compartment.
It's below the cannon. In order to get there, we'll have to open the access gate and go in.
Oh shit, it's all the way back.
Access gate. Looks like we'll have to switch the facility into maintenance mode. Can you switch it to maintenance mode from here?
Could have just said, can you switch it from here?
It isn't working. Looks like we'll have to do it manually. Let's disable the clamp by going there directly. If we can disable both clamps, the facility should go into maintenance mode. And the access gate will open.
Where are you getting this information from?
Right next to Armstrong. Two birds, one stone. How do we get there? Ah, tram. Nice work. That's where we need to go.
Ooh, the visor has a new pattern on it.
We found a way to your location. Headed there now.
Copy that, Sarge. I'll be ready.
Her suit looks so... Yeah, right, man? Literally one of the best designed suits in all of Metroid. Like, genuinely so good. I actually think I preferred it over the Dread suit.
Let's rest a moment.
I think so far, for me, like, Dread suit got bumped out of top 3. So now it's between the dark suit, the Phazon enhancement suit from 3, and Viola suit. I think I'm hankering to give the top 1 spot to the Viola suit, honestly.
Tram. Station, but no tram. Maybe on the other side?
Can you teleport? Yeah, you do. So basically, they always get stuck behind... Ooh, tram. System with stops throughout the facility currently suspended. is otherwise fully operational. Yay!
We're almost there, kid.
Never know toward the direction you wish to travel. Oh.
Ready when you are.
What the fuck? Touch the... Oh. Yeah, so I think the big distinction that we can tell this is a Lemorne hand and not a Chozo is the Lemorne hand doesn't seem to have claws, whereas the Chozo do.
That doesn't sound good.
Uh-oh. Someone loaded it!
Samus, what's going on? What kind of chemical is that? They're dispersing it into the atmosphere? We better find Armstrong.
Ooh, the music. Okay, so they're using the motif. The same motif as, like, the ice... Okay, so that is the Lemorne's motif, the vocalizations. That's the equivalent of the Prime 2 one. And then obviously in this one, in this research lab, or I guess it's not really a research lab, in this manufacturing plant. Can I scan you from here? Fuck. Increased jumping power and safer descents from higher elevation. She has an SMG. She's a scout. Set to firing mode.
Sarge!
Armstrong, you all right?
I'm good. You?
Yes.
While I was waiting, I was studying this hologram. I just... Wow. Samus? It's really you.
No hugs,
I don't
please.
know what to say. Is this a new suit? It's amazing. I love it.
I love how Samus is like, oh god.
Sir. Private First Class Nora Armstrong. It's an honor to meet you, Samus.
Thank you. Samus would like to move the clamp here.
And grilling hard. I would be too. I mean, I'd contain it a little better. I wouldn't want to seem cringe in front of Samus, but
This device here,
I'd definitely be starstruck.
and it's connected to the clamp. So we just need to get it.
I'd be beyond starstruck, to be honest with you. I'd probably just fucking freeze.
This is where you come in, Samus. But you know, I am here if you need anything.
Yes, Samus can handle it.
Yes, sir.
I need you with me. Patroller.
Yes, sir.
We'll canvass the area. Who knows what'll happen when the clamp...
Rip Captain. Yeah. Listen, I'm competent. I can admit, I can 100% admit when I would fumble. Armstrong. This plays real man. An energy diffusion cannon.
Really?
I'm good, Sarge.
More charge amplifier powers the arm that stabilizes the cannon. Can be operated by maintenance tanks during emergencies.
I'm okay. Really?
Designed to be pulled open. Yeah. Conditions electricity from the charge amplifier to stable voltage attaches the cannon stabilization
Your
arm.
autograph.
That's enough.
Don't give a hey. If Samus gives you an autograph, that's an immediate death flag, respectfully. It's a machine gun. I knew it. It's also a really cool design. It's kind of like a vector. Soldier in the Galactic Federation, currently assigned to the UTO Research Center, she excels in vehicle operation and mechanics and is known for her sharp intuition and skill when piloting vehicles she has never encountered. Though she may sometimes falter when faced with situations demanding composure and objective decision-making, she still has an excellent track record of solving complex issues thanks to her bright and direct personality. Strongly admire Samus as a role model for her famously unshakable demeanor, though her enthusiastic outbursts about the bounty hunter's exploits regularly draw the ire of her superiors. Wow! I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that Samus defected from the Galactic Federation because they were doing some bullshit behind the scenes when she was younger. And yet, they still hired her to do tasks.
Nice. Lasso. Sarge, look. She's doing morphball.
Yeah, I see it. Go.
Oh, I wish my suit could do that.
Armstrong, you need Chozo DNA to be able to pull this shit off without just getting turned into a ball of fucking flesh, meat, and sinew. It's not just the suit. You want to be a meatball? Be my guest.
Would you look at that?
I've been trying to get that thing working for hours.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, I guess the maintenance tanks would do it in this case. Hey man, meatballs are bosses in this game. Yeah, but they're like Metroid-enhanced meatballs, right? She's not a Metroid-enhanced meatball. But Samus technically is after Dread. So at least powered on. So, do I... No. Alright, where am I going? I could go through the tram line. Now shifting from fire mode to maintenance mode, device must be in firing mode prior to reactivation. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I guess we move to the other one.
Our mission, Sarge.
We're sticking with Samus. She's the only reason I found you.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Please, Armstrong, don't yap the entire time. I will kill myself.
Sarge, let me help her with the next one. This is our ride? No way.
The music's going the fuck off. The music team for this game genuinely knocked it out of the park. I cannot believe how good the music is.
So, Samus,
Armstrong,
brought you to this facility anyway.
I'm trying to get us the fuck out.
Secret mission. Whoa. What are these? Some kind of keys? Is this how we get home?
I don't fucking know. Oh, I guess she does.
I'd love to help you find them.
We. Private.
Sarge?
Well, if it's the only way off this rock.
This rock is pretty. What's wrong with you? Also kind of dangerous.
On a swivel, kid. Who knows what else is out there?
I like Sarge's helmet. I like the little flare it has at the bottom. It's a nice detail. I also really appreciate the consistency and like the they kind of make the helmet consistency. They made the you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. The design of the helmets is consistent. So like with Samus's Varia suit, right? Obviously this isn't an issue. This isn't a thing with the Viola suit, but in the Varia suit, Samus has these little tubes, just like the Galactic Federation has on the helmets here, which obviously has to be for like for oxygen and shit like that. So the fact that it's a consistent detail now, it's a nice touch. Now granted, Samus's is a Chozo suit, but it's obviously retrofitted to Spartan NPCs in Halo just had unique looking suits, then taking their helmets off. Correct. Incorrect, actually. I'm going to bring up Halo Reach as the prime example. Kat takes off her helmet. George takes off his helmet. The only one who doesn't take off his helmet in Reach is Emil. Emil is the only one who does not take off his helmet. And obviously Noble 6, but Noble 6 is you. You never see... The only time you see Noble 6 outside of first person in the older games before Reach, I believe they don't. This is true, but the normal soldiers, the regular standard soldiers that aren't Spartans, didn't have full helmets. They had open visors. So you actually could see their faces. For example, the cute Marine chick with blonde hair in, I don't remember which game. Halo Reach is kind of different. They already had it off. Yeah, that is true. Reach was, personally, story-wise, Reach and ODST were my favorites. But gameplay-wise, and this might be a hot take, I liked Halo 4 gameplay-wise better than the original games. Unfortunately, I can't say that Halo 4's story was good. But 343 isn't exactly Prime Bungie, so...
Is the machine on?
But yeah, in Reach, we definitely see faces and stuff like that. Look, I didn't mention Destiny, to be fair. I said Prime Bungie.
We're missing something. Is the machine on?
Oy. That being said, I do think... You mentioned the Big B. Look, Bungie was really good. And I have hope... I have hopium for Destiny 3 that they fix shit. But like Destiny 1 and 2 weren't universally bad games. It was just playing jump rope with, am I a good game or am I a bad game, depending on the expansion. Plus, I like the story of Destiny. At the very least, for the majority of the story is pretty good. I think Rolk was a way, way better villain than the Witness was. And I really... The change in motivation, or I guess the revelation of the motivation for the Witness wasn't that great. I think their motivation could have been way better. Rolk was just unapologetically evil, and I fucking loved it. You only fought the Witness? The Witness wasn't a bad villain, don't get me wrong. The Witness wasn't a bad villain. It's just... There were better villains. Namely, Oryx and Rolk are better villains. Nezarek... My main gripe with Nezarek is that he's a fat fuck that just kind of is a tormentor, like a buffed up tormentor. I really wish they had done, like, a more proper Nezarek. Too much potential wasted. That can be said about a lot of things, unfortunately, with Destiny. There's a lot of potential that sometimes is just not seen through, and a lot of, like, the cooler things are stuck in the lore, rather than in the game. For example, the Aphelion. Why the fuck have we not fought the Aphelion in the game? They are so cool. But, yeah. I do think the current storytelling for Destiny is headed in the right direction overall. Like, in the broad strokes, it is definitely is headed in the right direction. Unfortunately, like I've said before and how I will continue to say, I wouldn't recommend anyone to start playing Destiny 2, and I would 100% tell you to just buckle up and wait for Destiny 3 and 2040. Whoops. But hey, at the very least, what I've seen gives me hope for the series. At the very least. I think I never touched it again after Witch Queen. Yeah. Although I will say, I wish you had experienced the new subclasses, because they are genuinely very, very fun. And the reworks for the light subclasses have been phenomenal.
Still need to. What the?
Psylux is fucking with us. Guaranteed. That's not Psylux. It's his ship.
We got company.
Wait, is it?
Couple more hits like that. And this
That
thing
doesn't
will
look
go
like
down.
the Delano 7.
Hang on! I'm punching it!
This bitch learned how to use Lamorne technology so damn fast. Oh yeah, that's just a Cybot thing. Plot armor.
We're crash landing!
I mean, they literally said in her scan log, it literally says that she's really good at learning vehicles, so it's not like they didn't prepare you for that. Samus the only one not knocked down. Absolute chat of a woman.
Everyone okay? Armstrong, how you doing?
I'm fine. Samus?
Looks like we're good.
Armstrong, do you really have to fucking ask? How did it miss? It didn't miss, it was going too fast, and the door was closed. Because the door was closed, we crashed into the door. There's a reason we have, safe speeds. Plot armor! The only one with plot armor is Samus, let's face it. Well, never mind, she gets fucked pretty bad. I just wish it was by me. So we're going all the way back now, right?
Here comes that cruiser again.
Can I scan it, please? The hover shuttle was primarily used by the Lamorne as a Cybot transport. They are fitted with jets that allow them to come to stop mid-air. Their development was completed during the machine era at a time of constrained energy supply. Because their operation required a significant amount of aviation fuel, they were never mass-produced. They were later equipped with laser weaponry and missile launchers for combating grievers. When it fired while it was going fast, and it just shot off to the side. I guess it was just going too fast, bro. That's what I would just... That's my, that's what I'm thinking. Too fast for its own good. Into the lava you go! Can I freeze you? Holy shit!
Destroying our cover.
I see the cracks on you, you're gonna fall!
Heavy damage. Keep it up.
Lol. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. It was Silux piloting it! Son of a bitch! Get back here! I need to know who you are! Why do you hate Samus?
We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid.
Thank fucking God.
This whole facility's coming down. But we can stabilize it back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do.
No more yapping. Yeah, but why does he want me dead? What did Samus do to Silux?
We won't let you down.
What the? We.
Samus, we're in the control room.
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
It's so funny. My PC's RGB is like breathing and it's a blue light, so it kind of matches whenever I'm activating terminals and shit. It's really funny. Imagine they still yap at you and you're, I'll kill myself. I will. Hey, you're new. What you doing, buddy? Oh. Oh. Energy field while charging higher voltage waves. Electric shockwave devices on each leg and side thrusters for added mobility upon landing. 180-degree arc. Strength of electricity can vary with maximum output requiring time to charge. While they are charging, a defensive energy shield is deployed to guard against attacks, which means we want to go around. Now he will want revenge for destroying his ship, but that's not even his ship! That's not the Delano 7, he was just using a Cybot ship! I'll save later, fuck it.
Okay, we found a way to access the emergency system.
They're still yapping.
Might work, but everything locked down after the explosion.
Stay positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
That's great. Talk to each other, not to me, thanks. I'd appreciate it heavily. Ah, you bitch. You got me. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, well. I need to see where his ship... Well, I guess his ship didn't get transported, like... How mine didn't get transported either, so that's, Yeah. Yeah. Right side's quicker, I think. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Silux need... Like... why is he so pissed? That's just why I want to know, because he's been after Samus's ass since Hunters, and we still, like, we have had zero information as to why he hates Samus. And, like, I'm talking, he hates Samus more than any of the other Hunters did. And granted, most of them didn't even hate Samus. They were just all looking for the artifact, for their own reasons. One of them just wanted to save his own race. Silux and Weevil, like, Weevil makes sense why he hates Samus. Weevil is a fucking space pirate.
It's gonna get hot.
Oh.
Route some of the... Oops, never mind.
Keep trying, kid. We'll get back to you, Samus.
No, don't get back to me. Just shut the fuck up. I'm a little busy at the moment. Wait, is the boss fight on the fucking bike? Hi. Oh my god, it is! This thing, by the way, I'm pretty sure is based off of the design, the scrap design of a boss that was supposed to appear in Magmore Caverns. In Magmore Caverns, the boss was supposed to be a ginormous mutated Magmore, and then they just never included it because they didn't have time. Remember, Metroid Prime 1 was a proof of concept more than anything. Ore-based lifeform that inhabits flare pools, Magdrada, and Volcano. Its skin is covered in mineral molecules and its body is over 150 meters in length. Green energy in Virus' lava could allow it to survive indefinitely. Deformed organic tissue has been exposed on its body surface as a result of Metroid fusion. Haha, Metroid fusion, get it? Veneros is a giant mineral-based lifeform that inhabits the lava lake of Magdrada's volcano. It swims through and ingests lava, extracting and consuming any green energy present. A flexible organic membrane connects the many mineral segments that make up its body, which can grow to more than 150 meters in size. Metroid fusion has resulted in some dilation of the internal membrane, exposing it on the surface of the creature's body and leaving it vulnerable to damage. Destroying these exposed areas renders the creature immobile. It is able to use absorbed green energy to regenerate lost or damaged portions of its body, though this regenerative effect is limited in the short term. Its mineral segments are immune to all types of damage, but its tongue is organic and susceptible to attack. Damaging the tongue will incapacitate it, and it can then be fully defeated by destroying the internal core. Veneros. Duke! I'm working on it! Shut the fuck up! What the fuck was that? Maybe I should scan that. What the fuck are these things? Okay, well, I guess they're running from me. Bro, I just want to scan you. Let me scan you, damn it. Squamata Blowhopper. Lol. This is a body that produces gas lighter than the surrounding atmosphere, allowing it to float in the air. Absorbs energy from Vuros' lava. Blowhoppers are floating organisms with heat resistance properties, allowing them to inhabit lakes of lava like a flare pool. They are able to navigate their environment by generating a lighter than air gas and inflating a pouch-like organ. They primarily consume green energy to survive, extracting it from the lava and viewers by ingesting it, yada yada yada, consuming the energy, then expelling to the excess lava from their mouth. Due to their incredibly high metabolism and inefficient use of the consumed energy, perpetually locked in a cycle of consumption and expulsion. Skill issue. Released when the cannon maintenance lift descends. Locked by default. Son of a bitch. Why are you speeding up? Fuck. Stop going so fast. I just want you to shoot that one right there. Ow. This is a fucking... Where is he going? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I gotta cut your ass off, I guess. Maybe I shoot the little green guys. Hi, buddy. You seem a little fucked. Okay, I seem a little fucked. Samus, you know what's happening. Just get the fuck out. No! My fucking bike! Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight in the mouth. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, I can't jump over that, so, I guess we don't try that again. What the fuck? Yo, he's so freaky with the tongue out, bro! The freaky boss! Give me back my fucking bike! You piece of shit! Ow. Oh, fuck me. That's an interesting animation for... I might die. I might actually die. How dare you go all the way over there, you motherfucker! Oh! 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 Can I get my back? Can I get my bike, please? Wait, what the fuck?
Samus, we got trouble with the escape pod.
We might need your help to fix this.
How the fuck do I get in there? Huh. Can I? It's not dead. Veneros is incapacitated after taking damage to its tongue. It will not recover if its core, which is down the throat and deep within its body, is destroyed. How do I get in there? Appears unable to swim until it recovers. Estimated time unknown. Okay, so how do I get in? Shit. How do I dodge that one? I don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge that one. Fuck. Is it closer this time? Can I actually fucking jump in? What am I supposed to do? I don't fucking get it. Chat. I actually want to go in and experience that. What the fuck do I do? Am I supposed to go in? I am supposed to go in, right? I just... I can't use the bike. I don't know, look it up. I can't. I sure as shit can't. Hold on, let me see if there's a hint here. Maybe go to it? How? It's over lava. Oh, God. Hold on a second. Yeah, that ain't it. I'm missing something here, and I don't know what it is. Does it die in the same spot? It seems to, because both times it was really far away. If not, maybe you can make it come closer. Maybe? I don't reach it by jumping from any of these places. I have no idea, don't take my word for it. We'll just continue, I suppose, because I have no fucking clue what to do. I can't freeze the lava. Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck to dodge that. Get up there and jump down. Get up where? It's not closer. I literally cannot jump to that. And the mouth is open, and I can see into, like, the core, but I can't... I don't see anything. Oh, I'm stupid! Wee! Listen, it's a new tool. I always forget new tools and shit like that. Like, I'm not used to it. It just turns into a surface. That's fucking crazy. I almost died for no reason. Okay. Yeah, I almost goobed that completely. But we did it! I'm alive! Whee! Or to hang... Once they have been materialized, psychic grapple points can also be used. I believe we can now fully do Volt Forge, by the way. So I might go back there before doing anything else. Wait. Oh god, the low energy's gonna fucking be so annoying, because... Oh! Wait, that's cool! Wait, that's so cool, actually. What the fuck? Give me the key. Oh, fuck!
We need your help with the escape pod!
Meet us up in the control room.
We can't leave without you. If you don't make it, neither do we.
Where the fuck is my viola? How the fuck do I get out of here? Control room, maybe? Oh, I see. Use my maintenance tanks, inspect. Take me up! Wee! Samus's animations are fucking peak. I don't have time for you, goofy ass. Wait, does that mean that the Magdrada volcano is going to be inaccessible after we finish this area?
Samus, it's not looking too good up here.
I'm aware.
Systems are failing. Fast. Are you on your way? Sarge, the consoles are responding. Maybe we should try to reboot it.
I'll pry this panel off. See if I can hardwire it.
Is it going to be? That's a great question. Maybe we stop it from exploding altogether? But I somehow doubt it.
It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus? We're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Working on it. I am working on it. Wait, I thought I saw something here. Oh. It's just a little guy. Poor guy. He's fucking dead.
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
We won't make it. If we run out of time. I don't want to think about it.
Happy New Year. How you doing? I'm scanning. Give me a second. I gotta scan. You got time. I gotta scan. Alright, we're not fixing the facility. I think it's just gonna fucking explode.
Samus, we need your help. We can't activate the
Scanning addiction will be your doom. Nah.
Must have been damaged at some point. We need to find a way to manually override the system. Understood. Lock in, Private.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Samus is gonna stay. I'm, doing pretty well. Enjoying Prime 4. Thank you very much.
trust that she'll make it out.
Samus always makes it out. This isn't news. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Samus will be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, shit's falling. Just go into Morph Ball form. We'll be fine. And the bike's back, baby! So about the facility blowing up. I don't think Magdrada is accessible anymore. I think we're officially cut off from Magdrada. Wait, are we? On. I gotta check. The facility's definitely fucked, but maybe we can still go to the entrance. They wouldn't blow up an entire area just to, like, not have us come back to it later when it's, like, destroyed and just different, right? Yeah, because there's still this area here, and there's some stuff. Yeah, there's, like, these little areas that I wasn't able to go through. Because I don't have the electric chip. Oh, it's called the Thunder Blocker, so it has to be the Thunder chip. Everything's gonna be fucked up and destroyed, guaranteed, but let's see what happens here. Ow, ow! Actually, hold on a second. Is there... I guess it's just there for environmental reasons. Collapse into the lava pool. Natural material erosion is presumably the cause of collapse. Extreme heat. Use caution when approaching. Oh. Wait. Yeah. This is... Yeah, they did change it. Let me save. This lava pool wasn't there before, that's for damn sure. Lol. Ow. Let's get out of the way, I'm trying to save, you motherfuckers. There's a lot more of these now, too. Alright, I should probably come back once I have the Thunder Chip, just because of the fact that, like, yeah, we're not blocked from the facility, but they've definitely changed it, which is good. It's good to know. Wait, you know what I think? Where were the, hold on. Map. World map. I want to check Erie Green, because I think there was a enter zone. White clearing. I'm pretty sure there was a scout bot. And I actually think the scout bot was what... Oh shit, I need to do that left side too. The scout bot was here, I'm pretty sure. That's not what I meant to do. We accidentally out here touching shit. I think the scout bot was there, and I think that's why I had it marked. Now that I think about it. What the fuck? Damn, you're tanky. I know we're... No, we can't finish Volt Forge yet because there was some electric chip stuff. Or thunder chip. Fuck. But we haven't gotten the thunder chip from here. But maybe it's in the Volt Forge? I would imagine it would be. I want to check out Volt Forge before doing anything else. I have a feeling it's there. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I should be able to access that. Hold on. I forgot about you. Camden! God, just like in Prime 2 and 3. Scanning range. Can I read? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That's so much more ammo. Why do I have to get so close to this? Hi. How you doing? Oh, I guess it's because it's them talking to me. Never mind, I guess it was always fucking harsh. So the Lord Morn were trying to fix the planet. Something tells me that was a mistake. There you go. You guys fucking cost it! There's 13 of them left. And they're all in Chrono Tower, so they're almost extinct. They are almost extinct. To be fair, I'll give them where credit is due. Living in a really harsh environment, kind of like a sussy alien bird race. Now that I think about it, the only alien race that didn't kill itself in any of the Metroid game, well, not the only one, but the only, like, helpful alien race that we go to a planet and it was like their home planet, the only one that didn't wipe themselves out was the Luminoth. The Luminoth got wiped out by virtue of the Ing's existence and Phazon fucking them over, but the Luminoth were doing fine on their fucking own. They literally just got body slammed by a freaking freak accident. Meanwhile, the Chozo are complete fucking morons. They're like, yeah, we can make Metroids, and then infighting between the Makin and the Thoha, the freaking Brians nuke themselves back into the Stone Age, Krogan style. And the Lamorn decided, hey, we want to fix the planet, so we're going to use this energy we don't completely understand, and turn ourselves into a convergent or divergent evolutionary path by accidentally reactivating a gene inside of our fucking bodies. Now, I'm kind of convinced that green energy is in fact pre-Phazon. Alright, take me to Volt Forge. I have plans within plans. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. It only makes sense that that Volt Forge would have the electric chip. I don't know what the fuck the last area is, but we got the fire chip from Radrada, and we got the ice chip from the other lab, from the ice lab. It literally. Oh wait, no, they were attacking me. Oh, because they're because they're fucking green enhanced. Yeah, because look, the green energy is making them more violent. They were just normal birds that were curious and they would follow you, but they would never attack. And what does Phazon do to mutated, to whatever it mutates? It makes them more violent. Wait, what the fuck? Green Phazon! Other minerals that can be shattered with a strong impact. Silicon dioxide. So it's a silicon-based crystal. Green goop, just OG Phazon or 2.0. You know, considering the fact that we wiped out Phazon, I somehow doubt that it's 2.0. I'm pretty sure we're in the past. There's no way this is... Unless... Wait, actually... I think Virus explodes. With all due respect, I think Virus explodes. Because if we're in the future, that would mean the planet would have to form to begin with. It hasn't formed yet in our timeline. So I think it's the past. I'm... You fuckers. Get out of my way. I'm as confused as you. I don't... Brother, I know. Mackenzie, I know where I haven't searched. Just leave me the fuck alone for 2 seconds. I got places to be. I love Volt Forge's theme. I'm convinced we're in the past. And that Vuro's fucking exploded. The VGM is fire as fuck. It is bumping. What the fuck? How dare you? Oh, I get it. I get it. Is there... No, it's all... Yeah. Transport tubes. Ooh. Ah ha ha ha. There are so many Cybots here now. I don't believe there's anything else there for me. However, there is this. Wait, how does this work? A track composed of psychic energy often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled using the psychic boost ball. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, never mind. I'm not scared. Whee! Oh, it's to travel between the towers. That's fucking sick. I know it's here. The scout drone is here. They respawned. Fuck. Well, that's what I get for getting impatient, or just trying to like speed through that. Okay, so from here, it should be. Ow. God, I love the way they did the grapple in this one. Like the being able to go between the walls like that is cool. Actually, it's like Dread. Dread kind of does that, but it has like whole surfaces that you can crawl on with the grapple. Then again, no, Dread did have the spider ball. What the fuck? He was in the box! Snake! Lamorne Power Cell. Stores power sent by lightning absorption generator currently in operation. One of these is gonna have the electric chip. There it is. Anything else in this room I might be able to yoink? Fuck's that? Fuck is that? Oh. I guess. Damaged and warped removal using physical force. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. And now we go back to Mackenzie. Shit! Excuse me?! Nah, this is Cybot, right? Electrical shock arm cannon, further analysis block. Yep, this is Cybot. Ooh! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I see, I see. You fucking slut. Ow. Holy shit. The bot preparing us to fight him? I don't know if that's their intent, but they're definitely doing it regardless. I mean, it was definitely the devs' intent. Go! god, he's so fucking cool! Don't get closer, don't get closer! Ugh! Ah, you bitch. I love the dodge being omnidirectional. That is genuinely the best change they've made for the dodge. What do you mean 3 tanks down? I see 2, buddy. I totally didn't just heal. LOL. I'm not cheating. I would have been fine even without the healing. Also, these fuck-ass Cybots keep baiting me. I want to fight Psylux. Ooh, energy tank. Gotta love the fact that they hint at the utility of the wall before you actually fight him. You're just there like, oh yeah, it's there. What the fuck is that for? I almost ran out of ammo! Hard mode is definitely gonna kick my ass. I guarantee hard mode's gonna kick my ass. Oh, that was such a... The Psylux fights have been, like, I think the best. Genuinely super fun. I love seeing his animations. Oh god. They make me so happy in so many ways. What the hell? Why the fuck are you here? Get me out. Get me out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm more than fine, actually. Those fights have me, like, ridiculously happy. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm fucking fantastic. Wait. Oh, shit. It was outside. What am I doing? Actually, you know what? I'll go back just in case there's something I missed. There was there was something that a friend wanted me to say, but I haven't found the opportunity to say it. I just... Fuck. Hold on, let me go bring it up just so that I have the exact quote. Oh yeah. It's pretty sus. Especially if you know the if you know the context for it. It is pretty sus, but I just how do I put this? I guess do I want to just, like, blurt it out without zero context? It's not natural, it's just kind of... I'll wait. I have it pinned. If I find the opportunity... I'll say it. I'll say it. But... maybe the next time I talk about Dark Samus. Look, if you want to know how bad it is, Lemon, Paolo told me to say it. If he told me to say it, if there's one thing you guys need to know about Paolo, it's that he is the most happily unhinged person that says the most out-of-pocket shit. He says things that would make the most anti-PC person blush. And, like, by no means am I PC, but they, like, some of the things he says are still out of pocket even for me. So it's like, usually with context, they're a little better. It's not terrible, right? Like, it's not gonna get me canceled or anything like that. It's not that bad, but it is freaky. It's like horny. It's like, we've heard the shit I have to say. It's, there is a similar meme to what he said, or to what he's told me to say. I wouldn't say 10 times worse. It's like I could definitely match the freaky. I just wouldn't do it regularly, because then I come off as an absolute fucking gooner. And bare minimum, I have some modicum of dignity, you know? Like, I'm not completely lost in the sauce. I have tact. Decorum, if you will. I have dignity. Hey! I do. Is it strays if they're directly targeted at me? Right? It'd be one thing if I was just talking normally and then someone brought up my degenerate history. It's another if we're talking about it. Mackenzie, I'll kill you.
Come on back to base camp so I can take a look.
Mackenzie, I'm working on it. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I don't... So, like, Metroid isn't particularly the type of game that has content that would get me to say something like that. But if I really start getting into it, and I really start talking about Dark Samus and being like an absolute degenerate and sexualizing Dark Samus some more, then absolutely I will fucking say it. Purely because of the fact that it is a descriptor of the type of thing that I like. That I love. That I think is the best object, plural, objects in the universe. Ugh! Oh my god! You're green! The freak is off the charts today. Yeah. Yeah. Hey! Within acceptable damage numbers. Alright, so I remember seeing something here that I wanted to get. Is it the car one? Yes! Now, what am I gonna do with this? I have no fucking clue. I guess we're gonna bring it out into the field and connect the mech's parts to it. It'd be funny if we use the, if we're gonna use the mech to blow up the planet. That would be fun. That would be interesting. We just take it, core it, BT it, you know, like launch it into the middle of a time anomaly and have our sentient partner robot explode, just like in Titanfall 2. We sacrifice the mech. They're all green now. I'll make you suffer. Every time I remind you of something, I will make you suffer. Okay, was there a scout robot here? Let me look for that real quick, because that's what I thought it was. And now that I think about it, maybe the scout robots are specifically for the mech parts? Doesn't seem like there is a scout robot here. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so I think I did clear everything here then. Click, 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 click. I can do both of those once I have the electric shot, right? Oh god, they're all here.
Holy cow! Samus! I knew you'd make it out of there. Because you're Samus Aran.
You're not dead. Excellent.
Sarge, come on. She saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. Glad you made it out. Thank you. Anyway, we could use a breather. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go, kid.
Glad you're okay. Don't know what we'd do without you.
You're making it worse. Hold on, I got this. What about that? Wait, hold on.
I wish she had to say that, but sure, it's... It's literally like a fucking pendulum.
Worse. Hold on, I got this.
Hey, Samus. I was finally able to get here after my leg was fixed up.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm almost done.
He's been saying that for an hour.
Alright, how's that? Better?
I can't see.
Oh, Jesus.
What about now?
Good.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
They literally just need to learn how to, like, tune down dialogue and not have 20,000 fucking lines. Like, there's just a lot of unnecessary shit.
I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table?
No.
Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun.
I'd assume they're all fun.
Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot. Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Oh! I love the transformations.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices.
It's interesting that it has like these little spikes coming out of it. It almost feels like
To help you out.
it has a similar aesthetic to something I've seen before, just the color is different. Ooh. God, that's so cool. I think out of all of them, my favorite is definitely this one. But all three just look so clean. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do before before the weapon switching is so good. I'm gonna do a couple more things and then I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna try not to progress just yet, so that we can do progression next stream. Anamar. Oh, that's where we were. Okay, so we have this thing over here that I want to do. The Altar of Legacy. Let me turn that in real quick. I prefer it to Prime 1 and 2 where it like phased out. I'll take myself out. Nah, you're good. You're good. I respect the pun grind set. You always got a full, Oh shit. Yeah, this thing's not traveling anywhere. I wonder how we're gonna bring them back. Always gotta be pun intended. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck? There's an upgrade here. It's from this, isn't it? And it's gonna be fucking super missiles.
There you are.
You know, at least for the vast majority of the game, they're all just gonna be chilling here. So, like, I think in terms of the NPCs following along, Magdrada Volcano was definitely the worst. But it seems like I need to return to Magdrada anyways, so at the very least, the entire experience in that area isn't just them being with me. And as much as I like Duke with his lines, he definitely, alongside with Armstrong, they were just yapping too much. They needed to tone that down for sure. Yes! Psychic Beam upgrade. Travels faster and more damaging. So that's what that's for. Well, I guess we do get something out of it then. Halfway through. Huh. Is there any way to get like that faster? Maybe not. One second, I gotta send a text real quick. Sent. We are good to go. Now we gotta get the electric shot. Charge shot. And...
Samus, welcome back.
I gotta do those 2 temples.
Looks like you're still working hard as ever. When was the last time you took a break?
Samus doesn't take it. Oh, wait, they're talking about Mackenzie. Hold on, I actually want to listen to this.
Back on base, I guess, before we got here.
That's no good, soldier. You better make some time to breathe.
I know, Sarge. I just got caught up in all this.
I get it. But this is an order. Find some time to sit and relax. Take your boots off. Close your eyes.
Yes, Sarge.
I like that dialogue. It's stuff like that. It's like specifically when they're in this room, right? And they're just kind of like vibing and doing stuff. When they're not out in the field, they make way less cringy lines. And it's like, it's only in this particular room. You can get some like interesting dialogue between them. And it gives the player the option to either sit and listen to them or to just leave. That, I think, is perfectly fine. And I think it really like adds flavor without being excessive or like getting in the way of the ambience and like the solitude of Metroid. What the fuck did that do? Oh, it's a container. I thought it was on rails for something else, but you know what? I'll take a free upgrade. Don't mind me. So, why does the electric shot disintegrate them? That's kind of busted. That's kind of busted. Definitely having the option to listen to the dialogue when you're in the room with them or just leaving, I think makes it nicer. This game reminds me how in the GameCube Spyro games you unlock the elemental breaths. Yeah, kinda. Pours rocks with a little mass at the top of fountain spout. It will rise as water pushes up from the spout. Hey, go figure. Oh, I see what we're doing. Oh, hi! Like a river that flows along the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. Moisture. Freezing the water carried and all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. Understand this, you who command the power of ice. To steal heat from every object of the world is an act to bring about stillness. Stasis! The freezing of flowing water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Remember this. Bonk. I like how these trials exist, not only to give you a little bit of an upgrade, but just to kind of show you how they work as well. So it's like as soon as you get the shot, you can do the trial. It teaches you some of the mechanics. It's a nice way of doing it, in my opinion. Wait, does it? Oh my god, it's like the wave beam, except instead of 3, it's 2. I love it, I love it, I love it. And it's yellow. The device designed to resemble a Vuro's plant. With top made of conductive metals, once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Object made of conductive metal and stone. The height and direction of the connected devices can be adjusted using psychic abilities. When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishments are brought to each day of the Lemorn. Yeah, it's called lights, LEDs. Yet, one must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lemorn strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. Okay, but I should have read from left to right. Later, man. Thankfully, all I'm gonna do is just grab the electric charge shot and then call it there. So, like, you're not gonna miss much. It's gonna be, like, the last 10 or so minutes. Have a good one, man. Hope to see you again tomorrow, because I am gonna be streaming tomorrow again. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future. The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path that is taken to Lemorn's Spark tomorrow. Okay, so... I suppose... here? What exactly am I trying to connect, actually? I would assume... but I could be wrong about this. And if I charge... yeah, okay. I was right. No, I was not right. Aww. Later, Steven. What am I charging? Can't be each other. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. What exactly am I charging? This doesn't go any lower. These all the way down? Okay, I just needed to do quickly enough. That's what I was just missing. One of them shut off before I got a chance to finish it. Alright, well, that's those three, which means this should be resolved in the middle. And this should open. It's an energy tank. Okay, so it was basically just like normal upgrades. Got it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... well, I guess it is optional. You don't have to do it. But maybe they would have forced you to do it later anyways. It could have been like a way to unlock something that leads the way forward, but... wait, no, because tech... oh yeah, I guess you do need the electric shot to finish. Because you're gonna need to open those doors at some point, I would imagine. Alright, just the little electric temple, and we're done for the day. Just gotta find it real quick. If I remember where it was. Actually, I do remember where it was. It's on the right side. On the east. It was more so not remembering exactly where I found it, less so not knowing where it was, but I remember where it is. It's like, it's mid-east, a little closer to the center. Because I remember seeing it when we were cutting through the middle to get to the other side. Wait, look at the psychic beams upgrade. What the fuck? Wait, that's sick. What the fuck? I need more green. I need more green. I need to see what other upgrades there are. How far have we gotten in there? Halfway to halfway. Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, so I guess I'll talk about it now. It's not that big of a deal since we're like on the Soul Valley anyways. Something that like I talked about before where it was like Retro Studios was oh shit. Okay, so basically Soul Valley gets more stuff to do as the game progresses, but our enemies become more hostile as the game progresses. What's it called? So, when I mentioned the interview with the director of Metroid saying that, like, Prime 5 was gonna be, like, confirmed, so long as Prime 4 didn't bomb, there was a note, where it was, like, Retro Studios was forced to keep what Bandai Namco had already made because Nintendo had already invested too many resources, which is fine. So the prevailing theory at the moment is that Soul Valley is what Bandai Namco had made, right? Like the viola and all that shit, that was the Bandai Namco stuff. Now, as much as I love the viola, I think Bandai Namco genuinely would have fucking ruined Metroid Prime 4 if they had continued being the development studio. Because from what I can tell, Bandai Namco was probably gonna make it open world completely. I think they just straight up would have fucking killed it. I don't think Bandai Namco should ever be in charge of a Metroid game. They make games like Tales, which are good in their own right, but it is nowhere near to... Like, Bandai Namco does not make Metroidvanias. Full stop. They will not. It is not within their repertoire. In the same vein, don't let Team Ninja touch Metroid again. Because they made Other M. And while the story of Other M was the worst part about it, it was way too linear for a 2D Metroidvania, and it was just not good. It was a decent game, but it was not good, and it was most certainly not a good Metroid game. In fact, it was a bad Metroid game. That being said, Retro and Mercury Steam do the Lord's work when it comes to Metroid, so I really do hope that we see Prime 5 sooner rather than later. I need this green. I really want this green. Oh, you know what? I think one of the green upgrades is more boosts from the bike. If I had to, like, if the viola was what Bandai Namco came up with, and I had to work with Soul Valley, or not work with Soul Valley, but if there was one thing I could scrap from Bandai Namco, assuming the viola and Soul Valley is the Bandai Namco thing, right? If there was one thing that I would scrap is Soul Valley, and like I said earlier, turn it into tunnels, turn it into, like, canyons that replace the elevators between the areas, and that's it. That's literally it. You can keep the viola, you have a boss fight with the viola, there's like one specific section in Magdrada that uses the viola. It's just... it could have been completely fine. And yet here we are. With a big-ass empty Soul Valley. And all I'm doing is hunting green crystals. Should be this one. Yep, the Thunder Shrine. So we're making our way there. I got this right. You fucking Jags, leave me the fuck alone. Oh god. What the fuck are that? Wait, come out! I want to scan you! There they are! What is that? Varmis, a crustacean variant that swims through sand enlarged by a green energy shower. Upon sensing danger, it will dive into the sand and hide. It's a crab! Extremely hard scales cover its back, which are strong enough to repel any firearm. It has been significantly affected by green energy showers, which have caused it to grow ever larger thanks to its constitution. To move, it inhales vast amounts of air and expels it from a hole in its abdomen, propelling its unique body as it wriggles through the sand. Its diet consists of creatures it inhales as it moves. The tip of its tail lacks scales, making it vulnerable. Attacking this area will cause it to briefly slow down, while forceful physical impacts will result in significant damage. Enough damage to this section of the tail will cause it to rupture, leading to its death.
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before.
Mackenzie, fuck you, I know.
Explore some of the places you've already been.
I was studying a creature. That's interesting. They do have these little sand monsters. So there is some stuff thanks after the green showers, but still, like, come on. It would have been nice to see more of that earlier in the game. Like, there's no reason it should have been empty towards the beginning. Just make it significantly more full. If you're intent on keeping Soul Valley, just fill it up with stuff. Early into the game especially. And add racetracks. Already using the viola, might as well just give me some time trials or some shit. I know I opened this, I just want to check, just in case. Hi. Bye. Alright, so we gotta electrify it. Oh. Oh, hold on a second. Isn't that neat? More recently tracks, yes. More racing tracks, please. It would have been, like, I think that would have been a good use. Like, some good stuff to put into the sand. Just have, like, some time trial tracks that are, like... Again, if you're intent on keeping Soul Valley, put some time trial tracks that players can fuck around in. Especially given how cool the ones in the tutorial were, which were obviously in Volt Forge, but... I digress. Consumes additional to boost the power of the Thundershot, increasing distance at which arcs can jump to other targets. Alright. Consumes 5 shot ammo. I'm assuming because it's stronger than the other two. I mean, I guess the arcing. It's probably just a lot better at crowd control. Or, yeah, crowd control. Now I need a save station. Teehee. There is the last area, but I don't want to go to the last area just yet. I wanna save that last area for later. So last area is what, up here, right? Yeah. I want a save station. What's the closest thing to me right now? It's the flare pool. So we gotta go completely around. Going the right way? Not exactly. More green. More green! Wait, am I psychotic? Oh. We literally just follow this. And I really, really love how the viola handles and how it feels. It's such a... It really is such a great gameplay concept, and the execution of the viola itself is fucking fantastic. I have, like, no complaints about the viola itself. Soul Valley, man. It's such a missed opportunity. One brief moment here. I need to do this in a little bit. As soon as I finish. One brief moment. My lights are off, so I can't see this. Because it's always daylight when I start, and by the time I finish the stream, it's fucking nighttime. Give me the save station. Was this the way to that? Yes, it is. And I technically could do the electric shot stuff in Magdrada before going anywhere else next stream, but we'll see. I will decide tomorrow how I start. I like how I'm just calling it Magdrada at this point. I don't even call it Flare Pool. It's so much, like, Magdrada Volcano is so much catchier. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it off for today there. Thank you guys for joining. It's always fun to have you guys around, and I'm... You know, we got to see a little bit more cringe dialogue today, a little more shut the fuck up moments. Is it ruining my experience? Absolutely fucking not. But we get to make fun of them. We definitely get to make fun of them. And one more time, thank you guys for joining. As per usual, mata ne minasan. Oyasumi!